Welcome everyone. So today we will solve the miscellaneous problems from this miscellaneous exercise, the problems from conic sections. So we already discussed about different conic sections, their equations, and we have already solved problems from the circle, ellipse, parabola, and hyperbola. So before starting this miscellaneous exercise, just go through the examples of miscellaneous and then start the exercise. Okay. So here is the first question from the miscellaneous exercise. If the parabolic reflector is 20 centimeter in diameter and 5 centimeter deep, then find the focus. So for the coordinate geometry, for 3-dimension geometry, for 2-dimension geometry, your first work is to draw the figure. Okay, so you need to draw a parabolic reflector whose diameter is 20 centimeter and 5 centimeter deep. So just mark the lines. So this is given 20 centimeter and this is 5 centimeter. Okay, here I am taking the parabolic reflector, the vertex of the parabola at the center, that is at the origin 0, 0, and this is the x-axis. So axis of the parabolic reflector is x-axis and this is y-axis. Okay, so if the vertex is at the center and the x-axis is x-axis, then we can easily write down the equation of the parabolic reflector. So what will be the equation of the parabolic reflector? That is y square is equal to 4ax, right? Now this is 20 centimeter, then its half portion is 10 centimeter, right? So if I choose this point, so this coordinate of this point will be 5, 10, and coordinate of this point will be 5, minus 10, right? So 5, 10 is a point on the parabola, so it will satisfy the equation. So that means if we put x equals to 5 and y equals to 10, that will satisfy the equation, and so from there we can easily find the value of a. So putting y is equal to 10 and x equals to 5, so ultimately the value of a is equals to 5. So if the value of a is equals to 5, that means the focus is a, 0, that is 5, 0. Okay, for the equation y square is equal to 4ax, we can easily write down that the coordinate of the focus is a, 0, that is here 5, 0. Clear? Now, next, moving to the next question, question number 2. So here is the question number 2. An arc is in the form of parabola with its axis vertical. Okay, not horizontal. The axis is vertical. That means y-axis. The arc is 20 meter height and 5 meter wide at the base. Okay, and how wide is it is 2 meters from the vertex of the parabola. So first, your first work is to draw the figure. So draw a parabola with the vertex at the center and the axis is y-axis. Right. So when the height is 10 meter, that is this height is given 10 meter and this is 5 meter. Okay. Now you need to find if it is 2 meter from the vertex. So this height is 2 meter from the vertex. Then you need to find this length. Understood? Clear? I'm repeating again that we are taking the axis is vertical. That means the axis is y-axis and the center at the vertex at the center of this that is at the origin. So this is x-axis and this is y-axis. Okay, and this is origin 0, 0. So it is given 10 meter height, then it is 5 meter wide. Okay, so this distance is 5 meter, and so half of it is 5 by 2. So you can easily write down the coordinate of these 2 points. So this is minus 5 by 2 comma 10, and this is 5 by 2 comma 10. Right? And if you can find the coordinate of this point, this is some coordinate, this is equals to h comma 2. So we need to find the value of h. That will be minus h comma 2. Since the height is 2 meter and we are taking the x coordinate will be h. So this is h comma 2 minus h comma 2. If we can find the value of h, we can easily find this length. Right? So let us find the value of h. So any parabola whose axis is y-axis and the vertex at the center, that is at the origin, then its equation will be x square is equal to 4ay. And again, look at these 2 points. You can choose any of them. These 2 points are on the parabola, so that means that will satisfy the equation. So if it is satisfy the equation, then we can easily find out the value of a by putting x equals to 5 upon 2 and y equals to 10. Okay, now simplify it and find the value of a. That is 5 upon 32. So this is the value of a. So the equation of the parabola will given by x square is equals to 4 into 5 by 32 into y, that is 5 upon 8 into y. Okay, so this is the equation of the parabola. Now, if this y is equals to 2, now look at this coordinate h comma 2. That means y coordinate is 2 and x coordinate we need to find. So we are putting y is equals to 2. Then we'll have the value of x in the form of root 5 upon 2. Or you can write that plus minus root 5 upon 2. Okay, so the right way is to write this plus minus root 5 upon 2 because this point is minus root 5 upon 2 comma 2 and this 5 is plus root 5 upon 2 comma 2. Clear? Now, if the value of x is this, then the total distance will be 2 into x, right? So the when it is 2 meter from the vertex, the distance, the height is 2 meter from the vertex. So that time the length, so this white length is given by 2 into root 5 by 2, that is approximately 2.23 meter. Don't forget to write the units given. Okay. So this is the solution. Now moving to this next question, question number 3. So your first work is to read the question very carefully, that what the information you have given into the question and what to find. Just figure this out. Firstly, draw the figure and then find which is given to you and what is in general to you and what you need to find. So let us try to draw the figure. So the cable of uniformly loaded suspension bridge hangs in the form of the parabola. The roadway, which is horizontal and 100 meter long, is supported by the vertical wires attached to the cable. Okay, so the cable is in the parabolic form and vertical wires are supported and attached with the cable. So the longest wire being 30 meter and the shortest being 6 meter. Then you need to find the length of the supporting wire attached to the roadway 18 meter from the middle. Okay, so here I am taking, this is the parabolic, this is the parabola, or you can say the parabolic cable. Okay, so this center at the that is the vertex of the parabola at the origin, so mark it, this is the origin O 0, 0, and this is the x-axis, x dash, y dash. Okay, now this length is given 100 meter. Look at here, 100 meter long, the roadway which is horizontal and 100 meter long. So if this is 100 meter, so divide into two parts. So this is 50 meter and this is 50 meter. Okay. Now the vertical wires are attached to the cable for the support. So like that we can attach the wire. Okay. So the longest distance given 30 and the shortest distance given 6 meter. Okay, so this is the shortest distance, this yellow mark, this is the shortest distance, 6 meter. And this is the longest vertical wire, this is 30 meter. That is the PQ is 30 and OC is 6 meter. Okay. Now, what do you need to find? You need to find that this distance AB, where this BC is equals to 18 meter. BC is given 18 meter, then you need to find the distance, that is AB. Okay, now you have OC, so just you need to find, if we just point it out, this is the point D, then you need to find just AD, and BD you have already 6 meter. Okay, so from the figure I'm just explaining you. So this is the information you have and you need to find the value of AD. This is your work to do. Clear? So now, let us solve this. Firstly, try to solve by yourself. This is the information given and you need to find the distance of AD and then add with BD. So ultimately you can find the length AB. Okay, so any parabola whose vertex at the origin and the axis is y-axis. So the equation, general equation, so the standard form can be written as x square is equal to 4ay, right? So the write down the equation, that is x square is equal to 4ay, and this is the information given to you. PQ is 30, OC is 6 meter, CB is 18 meter, and CQ is given 100 upon 2, that is 50 meter. Okay, we already marked these things. Now, let us solve this. So, P be any point on the parabola, right? So, the coordinate of P is 50, 30 minus 6. Just subtract this distance from this total distance 30. Okay, so this is 50, 24. Now 50, 24 is a point on the parabola, so that means that will satisfy the equation. So we can put the value of x is 50 and value of y is 24. And from there you can easily find the value of A, which is given by 625 upon 24. Okay, so hence we can write down the equation of the parabola in the form of x square is equal to 4 into this value 625 upon 24 into y, or you can write simplifying it 6x square is equal to 625y. So here is the equation of the parabola. Clear? Now if we can find the coordinate of A, so we can easily find the distance AD, right? Now for the point, the coordinate of A, the x-axis, that is the x coordinate, is given 18, right? And we need to find the y coordinate. So for the coordinate of A, x coordinate is given 18, we need to find the y coordinate. Okay, so putting x equals to 18, then just find the value of y. This is 6 into 18 square by upon 625, and its approximate value will be given by this 3.11. Approximate the value up to 2 decimal places and write down the value. So that will be 3.11. Okay. Now you have the value of AD. Okay. Then you can add with this BD and you can find the total length, which is given by 6 plus 3.11, which is equals to 9.11 meter. So here is the answer, that is the length of the supporting wire attached to the roadway 18 meter from the middle. Okay, this is 9.11 meter. So next, moving to the next question, question number 4. So firstly, read the question, and here the figure is given semi-ellipse. That means half portion of the ellipse is given, which is 8 meter wide and 2 meter height from the at the center. It is 8 meter wide and 2 meter high at the center. Then find the height of the arc at a point 1.5 meters from the end. So first of all, draw the figure. Semi-ellipse. Now this distance is given 8 meter. So this is 4 meter. This is 4 meter. So length of the major axis, basically the length of the major axis is given 8 meter, right? So 2 into A is given 8 meter. Clear? And this is given 2 meter. This distance is given 2 meter. So you can say this 2B is equals to 2 to the 4, or just write B is 2 meter. Don't write 2B, just write B is 2 meter. Okay. Now you need to find the height of the arc at a point 1.5 meter from the end. So from the end, this is 1.5 meter. So from here, you need to find this length. That is, you need to find AB is given 1.5 meter and you need to find this AC. Okay, so this 3 information you have, and you have the equation of the ellipse also, and you just need to find the AC, the value of this length, from A to C. Okay. Now if this is 1.5, so you can easily find this length OA, that is 4 minus 1.5. So now, so firstly write down the equation of the ellipse whose major axis is x-axis and minor axis is y-axis. So that will be x square upon a square plus y square upon b square equals to 1. Correct? Now, given that 2a is equals to 8, so it means a is equals to 4 and b is equals to 2. So from here, just again rewrite the equation of the ellipse in its form, that is x square by 16 plus y square upon 4 equals to 1. So this is the equation of this ellipse. That is the same ellipse here given. Now, if we can find, you can easily find this length, that means the coordinate of C whose x coordinate is given 4 minus 1.5. So, and you need to find the y coordinate here. And if you can find the y coordinate, so that means this length you can easily find. Okay. So then if this AB is 1.5, so firstly find the value of OA, that is 2.5 meter. Write down meter here. So 2.5 meter is the x coordinate for the point C. So we can put that x equals to 2.5, and from there you can easily find the value of y. Okay, so put 2.5, x equals to 2.5 in the equation of the ellipse, and from there just simplify it and find the value of y. So here also you need to approximate the value. So approximate the value, you will find the value of y is 1.56. So hence this length, that is the height of the arc at a point 1.5 meters from the end, is 1.56 meter. Okay. So the questions are very easy. Just you need to draw the figure and write down the information that what you have and what you need to find. Okay. The value that you need to find and the values are already given into the question. Firstly, just write it down in rough and then try to solve it. So before seeing the solution, just try to solve the question by yourself and then go through the solution. If you can solve the question by yourself, that is a good thing for you, that you can understand the things very clearly, that you can solve any kind of question. So the next question, question number 5. A road of length 12 centimeter moves with its ends always touching the coordinate axis. Determine the equation of the locus of a point P on the road, which is 3 centimeter from the end in contact with the x-axis. So here you can take the x-axis and the y-axis. This is the x, x dash. This is y, y dash. So you need a road whose end points are on the coordinate axis. So here the point A and point B. The point A is touching the y-axis and the point B is touching the x-axis. Now P is a point given on the road, which is 3 centimeter from the end of end in contact with the x-axis. That means this distance is 3 centimeter. Now the total distance of the road is 12 centimeter. So this distance you can write, this is 12 minus 3 centimeter. Clear? That means 9 centimeter. Okay, now you need to find the locus of the point P. Okay, now you can draw these two perpendiculars. Okay, C, PC and PD, where this PC is perpendicular to OA and PD is perpendicular to OB. So that these two angles will be theta. If we take these two angles theta, so from this two triangle, this smaller one and the bigger one, from this two triangle, you can find the value of theta. From any triangle, you can find sine theta and cos theta. And then we have a formula, that is sine square theta plus cos square theta is equals to 1. And from here you can easily establish the equation of the locus of a point P. Now let us check how we will establish the equation. So first of all, write down the information that you have. That is the length of the road is 12 centimeter. Length of the rod is 20 centimeter, and PB, any point on the rod, such that PB is 3 centimeter and PA is 9 centimeter. Okay. And taking these angles are theta, that is angle APC and angle PCD. These angles are theta. So let us talk about the triangle APC. So from here you can write the value of cos theta, that is PC by AP. And the coordinate of this P is x comma y. We already mentioned this. So this distance is x. So x upon 9 is cos theta. And from the triangle PBD, we can write sin theta is, this distance is y. So y upon 3 is the value of sin theta. Now we have the formula sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. So if we just put the formula, so you can easily find, you can easily eliminate the theta, and you have the equation with x and y. Okay, so x upon 9 its whole square plus y upon 3 its whole square equals to 1. Just put the value of sin theta and cos theta. So you can eliminate theta also, and you will have that equation with these two variable x and y. Okay, so here is the equation. X square upon 81 plus y square upon 9 equals to 1. So this is the equation of the locus of a point P on the rod. Clear? Now moving to the next question, question number 6. Find the area of the triangle formed by the lines joining the vertex of the parabola x square is equal to 12y to the ends of the latus rectum. I hope you remember the which is latus rectum. I hope you remember the formula of any parabola whose axis is y-axis. That is the equation x square is equal to 12y. This is the axis of this parabola is y-axis and the vertex at the origin. I hope you remember the information about the parabola. So now the definition, just go through the definition of latus rectum and draw the latus rectum first. So this is the latus rectum AB, right? This is the latus rectum. So A, B is the latus rectum. Now the triangle, if we join with this vertex, the end points of the latus rectum with the vertex, that is 0, that is the origin 0, 0. So A, O and B, O. Join these two lines, you can find a triangle here. You need to find the area of this triangle. Okay, you can use many ways to solve this problem. You can use to find the area with the help of 3 points, that is the 3 vertex of this triangle. You can use this thing also, or you can use that area of the triangle is half into base into height also. So here I am using the formula half into base into height. So you can easily find the length of the latus rectum, right, which is given by 4 into A. That is, A is what? 0, A is the coordinate of the focus. So here A is 3, 4 into 3 into Y. So A is equals to 3 here. So 4, 3 is 12. So 12 unit is the length of the latus rectum. So the base of the triangle is 12 units and the height of the triangle, that means this distance, OC. OC is the height, which is equals to 3 units, and base is AB, which is 12 units. Okay, so just put the value 12 into 3 and 18 square unit is the area of the triangle. So this is the area of the triangle made by this 3 vertices. That is the endpoints of the lattice rectum and the vertex of the parabola. Okay. And next, question number 7 and question number 8 is your homework. So try to solve the question, and if any problem or any doubt is there, then you can call me. So till then, solve this homework. Question number 7 and question number 8. Okay. Till then, bye everyone. Thank you.